Ending uncertainty, Pep Guardiola accepts a new deal to continue leading Manchester City. By clicking the subscribe and like buttons and spreading the word to your closest friends, you can help this channel. Many thank. Pep Guardiola, the manager of Manchester City, has reached an agreement on a 2-year extension to his current contract, which was slated to expire at the conclusion of the Premier League season. By agreeing to a new 2-year contract with Manchester City, Pep Guardiola has put an end to rumours about his future. Since taking over at the Etihad back in 2016, the Spaniard has had great success, although his current contract was set to finish at the end of the current campaign. Even while Guardiola has emphasized recently that he is more than pleased to be put, this had led to talk that he may be ready to leave City. But by pledging his future to the defending Premier League champions until the summer of 2025, Guardiola has finally put an end to any ambiguity. According to a recent report from The Athletic, the new contract would initially be for a period of 1 year, with an option for both parties to extend it for an additional year. The new contract is set up similarly to the last one that Guardiola signed. The 51-year-old has spent his entire 6-year tenure with the Etihad, which is already his longest stay at a single organization. He also made a strong suggestion earlier this month that plans were already underway to prolong his tenure in Manchester through the end of the current campaign. Would I spend 7 years living somewhere else? I don't believe so, no. Finding what I have here as a manager is challenging, Guardiola acknowledged. You must have this kind of assistance if you want to manage for a long period. There is no denying the findings are very helpful. We are aware that in this world, people can fire or sack you. Do you anticipate Man City to repeat as Premier League champions this season? Please tell us here. However, for large clubs, the chairman, the sporting director in particular, the CEOs, and everyone else involved play a role in the manager's success. The athletes, supporters, and media all receive it. There is consistency. I believe that only a small number of teams can have this happen. Since coming to these shores, Guardiola has led Manchester City to 4 League Cup victories, an FA Cup victory, and 4 Premier League titles. However, he has been able to evade the Champions League, something Guardiola and the City management desire more than anything else. City lost to Chelsea in the 2020-21 season, and they were eliminated in the semi-finals of the previous season after a dramatic comeback against eventual champions Real Madrid. Guardiola will be trying to right the wrongs this year, and City have already secured their position against RB Leipzig in the round of 16. Although City has had a solid start to the domestic campaign, they are still 5 points adrift of Arsenal, who are currently leading the Premier League.